Hello, it's Mr. Blanks for another video. Today I'll be doing a tier list on the decks in Shrouded Fable format and what decks I believe will win worlds or have the best chance to. If you are new to this channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to jump right into this. Last year I did a video saying that Mew VMAX was going to win world, and it did. But this year is different. I'm doing a tier list as well, and I'm gonna put all of it in one video. I'm not sure what deck's gonna win. This meta is so wide open. Unlike last year with 4 decks, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start with D tier. I'll put all the decks I believe are going to be in D tier. Start right here. I believe in D tier. I'll put Gouging Fire. Yeah, Gouging Fire. D tier. Very good deck. Is a counter to like Dialga and other like Raging Bolt and somewhat Reggie Drago Box, because it's very fast aggro, and it hits for weakness on the Tiamat Ogerpon, but it's very inconsistent if it doesn't set up. Dragapult Charizard. No, okay. This is where you're playing like a 1-1 line Charizard. It does work, but I think Dragapult by itself is just a lot better. It's just a lot it's less clunkier in a sense when you have it set up. Turbo Roaring Moon. I wanted to put this on there because this deck still sees play. I wouldn't play this to Worlds unless you just want to have fun. Ancient Box. You know what? And I think the last deck to be in D tier is Goldenga. Goldenga has a lot of very bad matchups from what I've seen. It's 50-50 to Reggie Drago Box. Charizard Pidgey I could play around and beat it depending on how it sets up. Gardevoir, same thing. Raging Bulk out, pace it. It just all loses Iron Swords in a sense because you can't draw as well as stall. I mean, they can just pick your item cards right out. And I think Goldenga's time has passed for now, but I still believe it is a good deck overall. I just want to play it to Worlds. A deck in C tier, H box. I think H box is decent. It can go toe to toe Raging Bull because you can hit 2 for 1, but the Tiamat Ogerpon is going to eat the deck alive. Reggie Drago Box is just tough because once they either get, from what I've seen is, if they have the ancient boost energy capsule, you just go Dragon Ball, you put 206, and then you just keep spreading damage until you get multiple knockouts. And or was it Hissine Gudra, where they're doing 80 less damage, they can't knock you out, in an opinion. Guaranteed Lost Box, I was someone that thought the deck could be good, but it's just not to play, in my opinion. A lot of decks just counter this too well. Plus, the new Kiram that's going to be in Red Drago just makes the matchup like it. It makes the day you're better off just playing Red Drago. It plays guaranteed and restart better. I'm put Lost Box on top. Lost Box is still a good deck. People are scared of it because of Kiram. I truly believe that if you want to catch people off guard, you can play a Lost Box build. I'll play probably the same, not the same 60, but a similar list to Andrew Hedrick's NAIC winning list, in my opinion. But overall, I think Lost Box is one of those. If you feel comfortable with it, play it. And last but not least, I'll put I'll put Chin Pao. Chin Pao here. Chin Pao has to go behind here. I think Chin Pao is still a good deck. It has very this is tough because the thing with Chin Pao that with the new Dust Clops, they can just damage it and pick apart your board. That you have a bad matchup with the stall. I think you almost all lose Iron Swords. Dialga eats you alive. Guardian match is not even easy anymore because of Monkey Dory. just makes it a night. Just pick apart boards. Just crazy. Who else? Let's see, B tier. B tier Dialga. I think Dialga is a play. I know it's a deck I lost to in the finals of my League Cup. The deck is still good. Some of his matchup, like Red Drago, is about 50-50. Lugia's matchup's not good. Stall's matchup's decent. Raging Bolt matchups not as well. Guardian matchup could be that's 50-50. That depends. But I think Dialga might be one of those sleeper decks if you build a very consistent low to the ground 60, where you just pretty much get out to attack and you need you keep it moving. Pidgeot Control, I think Pidgeot Control is built properly and it's by someone that knows how to play it. I think it's a good deck, but if your Red Drago matchup could be a tough matchup depending on what Red Drago brings. Charizard Pidgeot could be 50-50. Your Guardian matchup could be tough. Raging Bolt could be a good matchup if you set up well. Lugia is gonna be tough. Stall, from what I've seen, Stall is good. Yeah, Iron Sword and Marina Magic could damn near be unwinnable depending on the setup. But overall, I think Pidgeot Control might be good. It is good for now, but I'm not sure if I would take it to Worlds. Dragapult, pretty much Dragapult and Giratina. You can just play Red Dragon Balls if you want to play these two decks. I think Dragapult overall, it got better. It's just not in the place where I'm consider it, and I'll put Iron Sword here. Iron Sword is the last deck. Iron Sword beat Pidgeot Control. It is Marina matchups decent. Lugia matchup is almost an auto win, and they don't play Fluttermane. Stall, once you get around the Mimikyus, you're good. Raging Bolt is actually a very fair matchup. People say Guardy collapsed Iron Sword. Not as much as you think it does. And the way you have to play it is you have to pick off their was it not curly, their Klefkis and Fluttermanes. You also want to go after the Curly. You want to loss on the Curly as soon as possible. But like Gardevoir is not a tough matchup that people make it out to be. I also put Miraidon here. I think Miraidon's a B tier because if Luke is very popular, I think Miraidon's good into it. Miraidon could be good into Charizard Pidgeot, but Charizard, like the late game, just Miraidon has to get ahead far or it just loses. In my opinion. Now the top 6 decks. If I had to put in any order, I might put it around here. I think number 6. I put Stall. I think Stall's a good deck. You have good matchups. Like your Charizard Pidgeot matchup now becomes a unfavorable matchup because of the Death Snorer. Red Drago could just damage everything. Plus they could hit with Dragapult that hits 200 could knock out mostly everything in your deck. That's me. You have to be careful of that. Guardy, eat your deck alive if it plays. You have a great Raging Bolt matchup, and that might be the only one that's favorable. And I'll put Raging Bolt right behind Stall. I truly believe Stall is in a place where, like Raging Bolt, if it doesn't set up well or if it overextends, Stall can win, in my opinion. And this might be controversial. I put Lugia in A tier. I think Lugia's consistency is going to be the reason why it doesn't win. I truly believe that there might be one Lugia in top 8, but I can't be certain on that. Now with top 3. Guardy top 3. I think Guardy's up there. I think Guardy's going to see the most play because people are going to be the most comfortable with it. But I don't think it's going to be the best, I don't think it's going to be the deck that wins. You got Charizard. My opinion is that Charizard is going to be the deck that could win. I don't think it will, but I think it can. but it won't be with like a shred of Dusknoir. It might be like where you go 1-1. I think it might be a 2-1-1 situation or a 2-2 situation where you play 2 Duskull, 1 Dusknoir, and then my opinion. And I'll put Regidrago box up here. I think Regidrago's the best deck, but I don't think it's going to win Worlds. I think this might be a top controversial take as well. I think Regidrago box, only one of them gets top 8 and it instantly loses. I think people are getting very prepared for Regidrago, and honestly, like if I'm like breaking Regidrago box to Worlds, like I would try to see what text you need to beat certain matchups, like because my top 10 is Regidrago box 1, Charizard 2, Guardians 3, Lugia Force, Doll 5, Regipulse 6, Dragapult 7, Pidgeot Control 8, Dialga Maintaining 9, Ironsaurus 10 with E, Miraidon, Fruit, Guaranteed Lost Box, me, and honorable mentions. These are my top 10. Overall, this is a tough one. My heart is saying Charizard Pidgeot. My brain's going Regidrago box, but I'm gonna go out the limb. I'm gonna say Gardevoir wins. It came close last year. I think Gardevoir might be the play. My final answer: who wins Worlds? Who has the most representation? Who's gonna be the highest placing? Like percentage wise, I think it's gonna be Charizard. I think Regidrago box is gonna be second. Guardian's gonna be third. But I think Guardian's gonna have the most day 2s, and I think Guardian's gonna have the most top cut placements, in my opinion. I'm going Gardevoir as the winner of Worlds 2024 in the Master Division. I can't speak on the juniors and seniors because that's a whole different meta. But Masters, I'm going Gardevoir. Gardevoir got close last year. Literally, I think it was another turn. I think Gardevoir wins, in my opinion. I'm going Gardevoir. But down in the comment section, let me know what deck you think is going to win Worlds. If you're a fan of Pokemon. If not, just let me know. Just let me know if you want to see any more Pokemon content. I got a deck profile of my second place deck list coming out the same day as this comes out. That's me. Be on the lookout for that. But thank you for watching. Mr. Blanks with another video, and I'll see you soon. Peace.